Mark has $1.41, and he is going to spend 35 cents. How much money will he have left? So some clues I see here are that he's spending money. That's a clue for subtraction. We're looking for how much does he have left, another clue for subtraction, and it tells us a total already. So this is how much total money he has. So since we already know a total, it'll be subtraction instead of addition. And since this subtraction problem involves decimals, I need to make sure that I line up my decimals. So I'll start by copying down the $1.41, and you should be doing this on your paper as well. But then I need to think about this 35 cents. Like, it's not showing a decimal here, but it says cents, and cents we know is change, and change we know goes on the decimal side of a number. So if I'm thinking my decimal goes here on 35, well, that wouldn't be right because that would be like $35, but it says 35 cents. Now, maybe 35 cents, if you're thinking like this, well, yeah, that would be right because we have $0.35. So I'm just going to rewrite that down here underneath. The decimal lines up first, and then I can put the 3 and the 5. I'll draw my line, and we said we were subtracting in this. And then I can also fill in the gaps with zeros. And I do want you to pause here, and I want you to try solving this on your own. I know that a lot of students were struggling with subtraction yesterday, so that's why it's important that you try this on your own, because then when you unpause, you can watch me solve it, and you can figure out what you're doing wrong that way. But if you don't try on your own, you'll never figure out what you're doing wrong, and you'll never get better at it. So make sure you pause the video now and try this problem on your own. So I'm going to start with 1 minus 5, or another way to think about this is you have 1 of something and you need to take away 5 of them. Well, if that's the case, you can't do that. So we need to come over here and borrow. So I'm going to cross off the 4, and it becomes a 3. Carry the 1 to here. Now what I have is 11 minus 5, and that'll give us 6. Next up, we have 3 minus 3, which is 0, and then we have 1 minus 0, which is 1. And then decimal comes straight down. So we were looking for how much money will he have left? He will have $1.06 left.